Movie night back with another Classic. I'm your host, Easy. Welcome to Car Language. And I'm going to show y'all real quick how to take the ABC lights off. I seen a video. I forgot his name, but it's something that look official. I'm a tag him. He know a lot. I got this from watching him, but he didn't zoom in to the fuse box. So I didn't know exactly what fuses you had to take off to take your ABC lights off the dash, just in case you got plans on, putting coilovers. You won't have to install that module. So basically, I bought my coilovers off eBay, and it was an open box. I'm still kind of sketchy. They're coming through tomorrow, and I'm not going to be here tomorrow to receive them. So, but if not, I'll return them and get, one not open box. But I got an open box one. This one didn't come with the module. So that's why it was cheaper. It was still $860. So I don't know how much I saved myself. Maybe, I don't know, $200 from having a fish for a module. But I'm going to go through everything that's wrong with my Mercedes. But I'm going to show y'all those fuses just in case y'all want to stay for the video. That'd be very highly appreciated. But I'm going to show y'all real quick what are those fuses. Because on the video that I watched, like I said, the dude didn't zoom in. But he got some great content. I've definitely learned a lot from watching him. So I'm definitely feeling optimistic about coming into this project a little more than before. Right here on the purple slot, there's a 20. There's two 20s. There's one up there and there's one here in the purple. I took that purple one out, went into the dash, nothing happened. The ABC light was still on. As y'all can see, it's a little dark. Eventually, it starts getting lighter, which is weird. I feel like there's something going on with this car every day. Like you fix something and then something else breaks. And then right here on the white box, there's a 5. Once I pulled the 5 out, the dash, the ABC lights went off completely. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. And it's crazy too because I think it was like $40-something on a liter of hydraulic fluid. I wish I would have done that first. But I'm going to assume all of my hydraulic suspension problems are gone. Like I could just slap my coilovers on here. I'm going to assume there's maybe like an airline or something. I'm not too sure because I don't know what's going on. I'm going to be honest. So let me not even talk longer. But here's what's going on. We got this air intake right here that's broken. As y'all can see, that's something I noticed after I got the car, like after it's sitting a couple of days after. Obviously the suspension, and I'm making this video so people could help me out. I took the door apart. Hopefully so. It's wires that are damaged. I will get into this, but I gotta go to work, so we'll be back. I kind of made myself a promise. I'm not gonna invest too much time in this car a day. Like it's 2 to 3 hours max. You know what I'm saying? So I still got those panels out so we could find out what's wrong with the shifter. I took everything apart. It was fairly easy. It was hard putting everything back on. We got a lot of screws left that we didn't put back in. Hopefully it's a module thing. You know what I'm saying? Since it's not that, it's like a little C piece. I had to return that. It's not that on the shifter. So if anybody knows what else could be wrong, I'm gonna start checking fuses next. As far as this, the windows don't go down, so we're gonna check the wires, and if it's not the wires, it might be the module. Please help me out, somebody. Let me know what other issue that could be. Fairly easy to take everything off too, honestly. Surprisingly, European cars are harder to take apart because there's less clips. Like the clips are tougher and harder to break. So we got the window issue, we got the shifter issue, we got the suspension issue, and then we got the trunk issue. That's why the car, both the hood and the trunk is open. Like the trunk is not, the hood is not working either. It's like I think the cable is like stretched. That's what it is. So it pops up. I gotta use somebody else to finish popping it open. And look at that. It's crazy. Just finding out that it's a hydraulic issue. This is, yeah, that's the hydraulic system leaking. Wish I would have known that. And it's crazy too, because after I put the liter of hydraulic fluid in there, it was showing full. And yup, that's exactly what it is. There's a leak on it. The car was sitting for about 3 months, so I don't know how long he had it. You know, even before that, you know, people say 3 months, but it could be 6 months to a year. I don't know if he was running it, he was trying to fix it. So we don't know what he did. And this is exactly why I don't want to get into the hydraulic system trying to fix it, because we don't know if it's the shocks. Obviously, it's a leak. We don't know if, how long. Like I say, he's been running it. I heard when you run that, that could mess up the whole system. Like particles will go all through lines, and then you pretty much just better off switching the whole thing. That's like a $10,000 fix. We're not doing that, because this car is not worth $10,000 after I finish fixing it. If it was, it'd be a different story. But I was about to give up. I'll be honest, I was about to tap out, because it's a lot of work. And like I said, you need an electrician to fix these cars, to find out what's what. You definitely need an electrician, and I'm not good with that. But for as much as we've done to this car, I'm gonna just, try my best to finish it. To go and follow the steps. Watch more videos. There's definitely a lot of videos. Like I said, his channel is linked in the description. Y'all could go watch him. He got a lot of content. He got a couple Benzes. I've been watching him, and he looked like he know what he's doing. That's who showed me the trick with the fuse thing. And another thing is, it's been real sketchy trying to find parts on eBay. It's like they got them for not this one. It'll be for like an E-Class or ML. You know what I'm saying? So it's real mixy. So let me know what other model matches this one, so we can, maybe swap those parts out with this. And then I was also watching the Wizard, the car wizard. He was saying that this pump, correct me if I'm wrong, the hydraulic pump is intertwined with the steering wheel fluid pump. So he was talking about eliminating that one and putting an E500 one. You know what I'm saying? That maybe save you some weight and space. And it'll be just one function, which will be for the steering wheel fluid. Correct me if I'm wrong with that statement, with that option that he said that he was gonna do to a car. He actually did that swap. He was doing he was going from the ABC to the strut conversion, and he mentioned that. He said the E500 pump, steering wheel fluid pump, works on this one. It got the same holes for that, so you can eliminate the one that has both. This way, you completely eliminate the hydraulic system. That's what I want to do. I want to rip those lines out. I want that compressor gone. I want anything that has to do with the hydraulic suspension gone. Even this damn reservoir gone. You know what I'm saying? This was a bit annoying. Like, I had to not figure out, but it was, little things like this. Look, got a little plug right here to pop this off, and then you can access taking off the lid. That's annoying. I don't want to deal with none of that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. We got a hydraulic, $43 to find out that we have a hydraulic leak. That's how much it cost me, that liter. And as you can see, I think these valve cover gaskets are gonna have to be swapped out as well. But the car does sound healthy though, I'm not gonna lie. And that's what is keeping me optimistic. I want to see it through. I definitely want to see it through. I got hopes for this car. And you know how you kind of see something, you see yourself, like I see myself in the near future driving this car with the windows down, maybe not the wheels just yet, but I think before the summer we'll make it happen with the wheels, and we can make that happen before. But like I said, I'm done cosmetically hooking cars up. We gotta play it smart. You know what I'm saying? We want the car to function first before we start getting into cosmetics. But I see myself driving with the windows down, some wheels, nice detail. The detail could wait, because this thing washed up will look real good, because the color is not that bad. It got a couple of scratches here and there, but I see myself. You know how you see yourself, but as you start, it's almost like you fixing things, and then you run into so many issues. You're like, I don't know. I see myself driving it looking super clean, but like right now it's been so hard trying to find all of these little issues, and it's super annoying. You know what I'm saying? So I was on a prize, I guess. You know, we haven't. I want to see this through too. Like this Blazer, we gotta get on this. Pretty soon we're gonna take the front off. And I know a lot of people are gonna say, yo, you should have started working on this before you got this, but this was just a bargain. Like $2,000 for this car is not that bad. You know, look, I just finished washing. Time to wash our trucks. The summer's almost here. I use, it looked pretty clean too. I gotta hit it one more time, but I use bleach and dishwasher soap. Came out clean. It took out all of the grime. I gotta hit it one more time though. I ain't washed it since the whole summertime. But yeah, this car right here, $2,000. I thought it was a bargain. Obviously, you know, just because it sounds good or it looks good doesn't mean it is good. You know, just because it is a bargain doesn't mean it is a bargain. However you say that. And yeah, it's not. You know, it wasn't. You know, there's a lot of little issues. But I plan on keeping this car. I definitely plan on keeping that. You know, this right here is about to be sold. I'm just waiting on the floor. We just changed the sunroof, so it's not leaking no more. That's about the only thing right there. But whatever I get from this, I'm going to invest in this or that. You know, hopefully so we'll get enough to invest in both. And with that, with the Blazer, I want to do the engine. I want to rebuild the engine. So we want to get a rebuild kit, possibly a bit more horsepower, the grill, and we're going to focus on the interior. The interior, I think interior, engine, and then the paint. I'm gonna do it that way because it's been super hard to get interior parts for that. That's why that is at a standstill. The truck runs though. Luckily, at least the car runs. Like once I get the coilovers done on the Benz, we could drive this thing. Like it drives. It definitely drives. You know what I'm saying? It's just yeah, those electrical things, you know what I'm saying? I can't drive it in the rain. I can't wait. You know, I'm gonna try one more thing. If those wires are not ripped, if that's not the issue, the wires in the doors, we're gonna see if it could possibly be the module. If that's not the issue, then sorry. Look, I already see. Look at this. Oh, it's just some. I heard about these rubber grommets start coming off after a while. If we're gonna try the wire thing. If the wires are not ripped, they're intact. We're gonna see if maybe it could be the module. I'll possibly purchase a module just to see if that's what it is. Because I heard from a mechanic that could be the issue, the module. Also with that, we're gonna find out what fuse it is. The safety fuses that could probably trigger the shifter from not getting off a park. Pardon me, my words are all screwed up. I gotta go to work, so I'm trying to hurry up and do this video. But stay tuned, more content coming soon. I'm gonna try to ride this out. I haven't forgot about y'all. Just obviously been real busy. You know, this right here, the other day it took me, I don't know, like 4 or 5 hours to take away the whole middle part. You know what I'm saying? And then taking it off wasn't an issue. Putting it back on was. This right here was super easy. I got the screws somewhere. Everything works too, by the way. For the most part, yeah. The drawers, I think I showed that in the first video. The drawers, it looked like these rear seats weren't even satin. See, got bugs already. Looked like these rear seats weren't even satin. That right there, the shade, that's not going down no more. This is the only seat with the exception of this little tear right there, but that's nothing. You know what I'm saying, I probably, you know, just because I want the motor to look the same, I might just get another driver's seat. Call it a day. Car is real low. But look at the driver's seat too. It's just a little dirty from all the scuffs. You know what I'm saying, that we've been from all that we've been doing to the car. Oh! The seat rolls down. All right. Now, so that's good. Good news. Look at that. The window rolls up. The window rolls up. Doesn't roll all the way up though. That's weird, right? Why wouldn't it? Still. Oh, all right. There it is. All right. Let's see. it's supposed to go up. I noticed something too. So it's definitely an electrical issue. I didn't even know that window rolls up. Whatever's going on, I disconnected the battery. They said disconnect the battery for 10 seconds and connect it. A lot of times, some of that stuff could start working again. I freaking hate these wheels. I want to smoke these out too, not black them out, smoke them out. But yeah, trunk don't work. As y'all can see, I got the cover to all of this off, so I could get to the battery in and out. But yeah, look at that spare. It looks brand new. Like this car, two owners, 2 keys, 90,000 miles. Can't go wrong. Let me show y'all real quick the dash. I ain't even show y'all. The ABC light is off. If we stayed here this long, I should have. What was that? Display defective ABC, visit workshop. Huh. Alright. So look, it says there's probably one more. Some malfunctions. There's probably one more. You see the ABC light was on the whole time. Now it's not. Like I couldn't even go through the settings. But clear. Stay tuned, more content coming soon. Car language.